Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, December 5th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 3 3/4 points to 26.41 3/4 per contract. All in all, the market staged a pretty sharp reversal day yesterday. The Russell ended negative. You had the NASDAQ Composite get absolutely hammered, trading down 72 points. So this is definitely going to be a wild market today. Let's see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. But all in all, we definitely saw some weakness in the semiconductors, and lots of industry groups reversed yesterday. So we could be in store for a pretty interesting session, to say the least. But let's take a look at stocks in the news. That's where we're going to try to focus early on this morning. First one we're going to look at is going to be Toll Brothers. Toll Brothers this morning trading down at $47.44. This is from the close of $50.66 yesterday. This looks like it's on the back of earnings. So Toll Brothers in play today. I'm going to have some levels posted up in the intraday stock chat room. Now, in sympathy to the decline in Toll Brothers, you want to take a look at Lennar Corp. Lennar trading down a little bit. You also want to take a look at KB Home. KBH is the ticker symbol there. That's trading down a little bit. So there are going to be lots and lots of stocks out here in the home builder group that you're going to want to look at. So again, just mentioning a few. Also, you may want to watch the ITB. This is the home builder ETF as well. So this is trading down this morning at $42.95. So keep an eye on Toll Brothers. We'll have a level for you once the opening bell rings. It'll be posted up in the intraday stock chat room. But you have plenty of the other home builders in play this morning. And again, you want to keep an eye on them as they will be moving around along with Toll Brothers. Next one we're going to take a look at is going to be AutoZone AZO. I don't have a play for this, but this is a gap up after earnings. Stock closed at 709.77, now trading at 747. So it's a pretty good pop up on AutoZone here. I have to think though, there's a lot of resistance between 750 and 800. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone at this stage of the game. Let's take a look at Land's End. Ticker symbol is LE. Stock right now is trading up at $13, closed at $11.80. So this is a good little move for Land's End. But look what it's into. It's rallying right up into the old resistance of 13. There's a lot of it there. So I don't expect this stock to go much higher past 13 at the moment. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. But Land's End getting a pop ahead of the opening bell on the back of earnings. But it's into a wall of resistance around this 13 level. Let's take a look at G3. Ticker symbol GIII. You're going to see this stock right now is trading at $30.14. Excuse me, it closed yesterday at $30.14. Today it's trading at $33.05. So great move there for G3 Apparel. That's a nice little pop. Again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. My resistance levels are higher, but this is already overbought. So when you look at the daily chart, you can see this has had quite a run. Now it's trading up around 33. I probably would think this thing will stall out a little bit. We'll see how much squeeze is in there. A lot of shorts in this equity, so we'll see if this thing can squeeze up. Looks like RGC, which is Regal Entertainment, has been acquired by Cineworld for $23 a share. So if you own RGC, trail your stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. I believe it's $23 a share. They are being acquired. So this stock is done. If you own it, trail the stop loss though. If you don't own it, leave it alone here at this level. Let's take a look at HDS, which is HD Supply. This stock right now is trading at $39.25. It closed at $36.49. Good little pop. This has upside potential to $41, but around 41, maybe a pierce of 41 by a few pennies, there's a lot of resistance there. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, sit back. If this gives us a pattern, there may be an opportunity to get into this. This does have upside potential to around the 41 level. Ultimately, may not get there today, so that's why you got to wait for a pattern. Next up, we're going to take a look at Snap. Snap looks like it was upgraded today. SNAP is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at 14 and a quarter, closed at $13.57. So it's a good little upgrade for Snapchat, or Snap as it's known. Its max upside that I'm seeing on a daily chart is around $15.25, maybe $15.20, somewhere up there. There's big resistance at that level. You'll see on a daily chart here, you got a big gap fill right there around this 15 or just above it. So again, that's its ultimate upside. Right now, though, the stock is still trading a little bit below there. So there is a little bit more upside potential, especially if this could squeeze up a little bit. And there are a lot of shorts in this name. Let's take a look at Madison Square Garden. Looks like this received a downgrade today. Stock's trading at 215, but there's no volume behind it, so don't make too much out of this one at the moment. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings if it is worthy. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is trading down 1.5. Right now it's trading at 1276.20. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good ETF to track the movement in gold, that is trading at 120.90. So again, GLD just down a touch here ahead of the opening bell. Crude oil lower by about 15 cents at the moment. Right now, crude oil is trading at 57.30 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, you'll see this is trading at $11.48, basically right where it closed yesterday. So we're going to leave it there. Oil and gold really doing very, very little ahead of the opening bell. We have some moving names out here. Toll Brothers being the big one, and we'll see what it gives us. If you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We've had a great 2017. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. So again, if you haven't done so, get ready. Volatility is starting to pick up. We had a really big reversal day yesterday in the NASDAQ. We had also a reversal day yesterday in the Russell 2000. So that's going to create opportunity for us, especially if we get a little uptick in volatility. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.